Y'all, I am watching Married to Medicine, see episode 2. I cannot. Okay, anyway, but that's not what we're here for. Oh, Lord have mercy. Phaedra is a mess. And that's why she's on this show. Because if you believe she has a full-time butler, you know you don't believe it. Anyway, okay. Let's go to Salt Lake City. Ooh, I'm dropping stuff and everything. Okay, anyway, taking notes for y'all. Salt Lake City, season 4, episode 9, Monica and Angie. So Monica comes in and she's telling Angie, well, they go meet at some kind of like a dessert spot. And Angie, of course, is trying to explain why she's upset. But Monica's like, look, I'm trying to be a friend. And instead of saying everything behind your back, I wanted to tell you to your face what people are saying behind your back. But I will say that that Monica is right, that Lisa's adding 10 on 20 when it comes to whatever that is being said, because she is not saying everything, because Monica's, like the whole her that Angie's husband is also good and bad. Monica's like, okay, now I did not say that. Anyway, I will say that everyone is judging Monica on the way that she treats her mom. Okay, here's the thing. I get real awkward when I'm around somebody and they're not treating their mom or an elderly person in general well. It doesn't feel good to me when somebody is treating an elderly person in a way that's not nice. I don't like it. So I get where everyone's like, ugh, it's uncomfortable. Even if they have their own family relationships that are weird, they still don't like to see people, seniors, being treated in a way that's not okay. And so I am 1,000% there for that. Yet the judgment, I'm not necessarily there for. So, because you don't know what people's family dynamics are. This is why if you're going to treat your parents poorly, I think you should do that behind closed doors and not in front of people. Okay. Whitney, I think anyway, you get what I'm saying. Whitney is having this party for her daughter. So Whitney and Lisa are together. And Whitney is like, I'm inviting everybody but Mary. I don't think she likes me. I wrote in my notes, no, she doesn't. I mean, I don't understand why you even say, I don't think she doesn't like you. That's a given. Like, we can firmly see she doesn't like you. Lisa also doesn't really buy the fact that Monica has a bad relationship with her mother. She thinks it's only for convenience. Lisa lives in this, I don't like Lisa. Lisa lives in this reality that is just so above me that I can't understand. She thinks that Monica is a manipulator. Lisa is a manipulator, so it takes one to see one. It's interesting that Whitney does stand up for her because she's like, look, I have my own family dynamics, which we have seen in previous seasons, even though I don't like Whitney. Heather and Meredith, talk, and they have some discussions about Lisa. It's clearly not that memorable. Um, Meredith is is trying her best to kind of lay low, because when you do come for Meredith, she comes back ferociously. Heather and Angie talk, and hmm, and Angie was the one who told her that Lisa had a brunch to announce where John's missions will be. Heather gets really offended and she's like, look, I don't want to get into it at a kid's birthday party. But she does eventually, Lisa does pull Heather to the side and say, look, I'm not trying to exclude you from this, but you do feel away and I'm trying to respect your feelings. Now, for once, I do think that Lisa may have a point, even though I think that she's bull. Is she? Um, Whitney's birthday party. Meredith leaves early. Meredith comes, brings a gift, and dips. That is so me. So I really can't get upset at this. Like, I am the one who I don't want you to invite me to anything. But then I get mad if you don't invite me. Like, I was supposed to go to a birthday party yesterday. And it's not that I didn't want to go, I had every intention of going. And then when I kept seeing announcements saying that you need to push this bag, that it's going to take a little longer, the table's not ready, I was like, oh, this sounds like something that I don't have the patience for. So I won't be attending. I just thought it could be something that was a little casual. I'm notoriously late. So people, and I notoriously sometimes will dip early, sometimes I'll stay later, but you never know. You never know about me. So I can understand why I don't get invited to anything. Lisa doesn't, yeah, who cares about that? Okay, so Heather told Monica that Lisa doesn't really believe Monica. And of course, this really comes from Whitney. Whitney is running her mouth. She is the bone collector on this show. And Monica begins to be like, Monica is a very confrontational person. So Monica explains, she has an up and down relationship. And she's like, what do you need for us? Do you need to go ask my children? No, we don't want to ask your children. But I mean, if you're up here talking about how Monica and Monica's children's relationship is with their grandparent and mother, then I mean, if you want to make all these comments, then I don't have a problem with the idea that maybe you do need to go talk to these poor folks. I frankly wouldn't care. But if she doesn't have a good relationship with her, like, why would somebody want to intentionally go around saying, yes, hate, I dislike my mother? Like, who would want to have that conversation at all? Who would want to say that? So if you didn't want to, if they say it, 9 out of 10 is going to be true because that's not something to brag about. Anyway, this is what I did wrong in the last one. Lisa and the husband, they're talking. Lisa's upset that Angie is really kind of cool with Monica. And because Lisa feels that she sided with Angie, which is why Monica is coming for her. Actually, I don't think it has to do anything with siding. I think she's coming for her, Lisa, and I mean that Angie's coming for her simply because no, I think that Monica's coming for Lisa simply because Lisa says the most inappropriate things consistently. So it has nothing to do with it's because she sided with Angie. That's not the story. But I did think that she was rude to her husband because her husband was still talking. She gets a text and she just completely ignores her husband. Heather is doing all this for George for her daughter's prom. She looks lovely. I loved it. Whitney has this pop-up party for her jewelry. I love how Whitney keeps coming up with these additional businesses, and we never know if the other businesses are doing half decently, that you sunk most of your husband's money into, which is now forcing him to work even longer. So I think it's kind of strange here that she has yet another business, and I hope it goes well, because your poor husband's gonna be working till he's 100. And Lisa and Angie are talking, and she really doesn't like how she treats her mom again. And so Monica and Angie are talking at another location, and Angie feels that she's in the middle of the tension with Lisa and Angie. And they're going back and forth in this sound thing. It's really embarrassing. And Lisa gets really upset. And I don't blame Lisa for getting upset because Monica makes these small little jabs that's really annoying. So I get where Lisa can get frustrated. But the thing that I felt that she took it too far is when she said, "No one wants to be your mother," clearly. I was like, well, damn. That's a bridge too far, Miss Lady. And so Lisa is really upset because Lisa's the kind of person that if I don't like this person, then all my friends are not going to like this person. And so therefore, the fact that Angie can talk to Monica, can give Monica a hug, can be friends with Monica, is a problem for Lisa, because Lisa's like, come over here. And so she's like, oh, Lisa wants you to come over there. Like it's really childish on Lisa and Monica's part. And Monica continues to age shame Lisa. And Lisa's like, you're gonna age. And then Monica's like, look, I'm older than Lisa. So what are you saying? And then she's like, well, Lisa wears her age. Look, Lisa storms out because she's upset that Monica and Angie hugs it out. She's like, look, I'm getting all this heat. So it looks like Lisa is about to not be cool with Angie because she feels a sense of betrayal. I can understand that betrayal. Okay, I am done with this. Bye.